Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of GDR. Today I'll be taking a look at the 2016 reboot of Ratchet Clank. The first Ratchet Clank game graced our screens in 2002 and was made by Insomniac Games. And though the development of many of the previous games has changed hands, Insomniac are back in the driving seat for this reboot. The first thing I'm going to cover in this game is the visuals, and what can I say, this game looks stunning. Insomniac really managed to get that Pixar quality look to this game. Every enemy and environment looks amazing, like a movie, and also Ratchet and Clank look flawless, like I'd imagine them to when I was a kid playing the original on PS2. There's been no slowdown in this game so far, even on stages where there are many enemies and bolts covering the screen, which really shows the graphical capabilities we've got nowadays compared to 2002. When it comes to the gameplay, Ratchet & Clank doesn't add anything new to the formula, but what the game does, it does well. The game takes parts from all previous games and puts them in the control scheme for this game. An example of this is the strafe ability, which did not appear in the original Ratchet & Clank, but in this game is used to dodge enemies and their attacks very well. The core gameplay mechanics in Ratchet & Clank are leveling up through combat to gain extra life points, but you can also upgrade your weapons using raritanium. And by using the weapons you also level them up to gain more trees in this ability tree. The other weapon is the Ratchet that Ratchet uses, which gets upgraded at different stages in the game and plays exactly as it does in the original, no complaints there. This is also used to power things and open doors throughout the game. There are also different types of gameplay segments like grinding rails, hoverboard races, jetpack segments and ship segments, which is one of my favourite parts of the game. And also there are segments where you play as Clank. These segments are pretty fun and hold a lot of the puzzles to do with the game. There are little bots that you use that can either power doors, make bridges, or be used as jumping platforms, but you may need to use 3 of these bots on one door, so you'll have to use and alternate them all to get them all to the door at once. When it comes to the ship segments in the game, my only complaint is that they are not long enough, because I can't get enough of the combat. The story for Ratchet & Clank loosely follows the film. It also has some segments from the original game, like the sewer level, which we'll all remember as one of the hardest levels in the game probably. And there are many returning characters such as Big Al and Captain Quirk. So all in all, Ratchet & Clank is a 3D platforming dream. And with its budget price, I can't recommend it enough, especially for fans of the series. It's a must-have and one of the best looking games on the PlayStation 4 to date. So, I'm Alex for GDR. See you next time, guys.